Oh, they'll be calling you a radical fox in charge of chickens. So, First Energy. Now, this is how blatant and arrogant the nuclear energy crime syndicate is. They don't bother reporting. Which is, SEC will delist you. The stock exchange will delist you. They didn't even bother reporting. The bribery goes on and on and on. Who the fuck? Remember when Westinghouse didn't do that? Or Toshiba didn't do that? World Bank bails them out, the nuclear energy crime syndicate. So they're behind the bribery scam in Ohio. They're involved here in Utah. So I see the mega dairy queen, who was head of the agriculture department, my neighbor right there. There's finally reports of him being head of the agriculture. He's all over the media today for corruption. Fucking tip of iceberg. Fuck, he was a Weber County Commission. They had him. Dead to rights. He stole, him and the Gibson crime family have stole tens of millions of dollars. Tens of millions. They drained off the marsh. They've been pulling this for decades. Nothing happened. Dirty Herbie. It's reported that Dirty Governor Herbie. He was involved. Why would he give this guy fox in charge chicken? I mean, it's so over the top. The corruption in Utah is outrageous. Something rotten in there. And they won't do anything. These people have stole tens of millions of dollars. For decades. The EPA interviewed me right there. They've poisoned the whole environment. I mean, you name it, they've done it. Nothing. It's a club. I mean, the corruption in this country is over the fucking top. Why call it a crime? Stealing money is not only fucking legal at the government fucking levels, appointee, it's encouraged. Mormon Church should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Something rotten in the New Denmark. So back to First Energy. So the nuclear bribe scandal in Ohio. Status Queen Cuomo in New York, $7.6 billion. In Utah, new scale from hell. It's unbelievable what's gone on in the last 20 years. The corruption in this country. And there's nothing. Well, the courts are all fucking hijacked. When they shot Danielle Willard in the face, point blank, boom, like that right there, which started Black Lives Matter. And even the cop review board says, yeah, it's a murder. The judges says, no prosecuting. I mean, the media, KSL from hell, they're bought and paid for by the freaking powers there be. What about Fukushima? What about, let's elect Burgess Owens, who wants to re-nuke you in Utah. They vote for him. They're hypnotized. They're gone. The populace is gone. How do you deal with a populace like this? Oh, it's okay. They stole. It's okay. They don't care if they poison the environment. They don't care if they loot, rob, steal. They don't care. I mean, the guy ran for Congress. How many people still voted for him? They don't care. I mean, Duncan Hunter's rabbit. That's why I'm going to change my name. Remember Duncan Hunter? While under investigation, found guilty, headed to prison in San Diego, they still voted for him. And then that criminal derelict, Daryl Isis, moves in, and they elect him. How do you deal with a fucking populace like this? How do you deal with people that are willing to be looted and thieved and fucking ripped off? By the way, I got a lot of work going on. Sure use some fucking donations. My donations are pretty lean these days. Got a lot of work to do right here in something rotten in New Denmark in Utah. American Ground Zero on Balco. That's Carol Gallagher's book. Richard Miller, Under the Clouds. Remember when we were anti-nukers here? You got me, baby. That's all you got. So the mega dairy queens, the rip-off freaking Farm Bureau I mean, they thieved hundreds of millions of dollars. Why would Dirty Herbie put this criminal derelict with remember he lied about all his college degrees? Fucking put him head of the agriculture. Well, remember before that he was head of the DNR. What's that? Oh my God, the corruption in this state is unfucking real. So First Energy is so arrogant. And by the way, it ties into nuclear to the West 12th Street Economic Development Plan. 20 million federal. Where's the FBI? Where's the FBI? Federal, $20 million missing. You know why they were doing that road? Because they're putting a nuclear waste. It's already built. They got a nuclear waste dump site right down the road here. Nobody on media. And by the way, the Standard Examiner, right into their feet. They fired the woman that investigated, by the way, blocking any. Want to see the police investigation when he was a Weber County Commissioner stealing freaking tens of millions of dollars. Not to mention draining off the freaking one of the greatest resting places from, all illegal, corrupt as hell. It's a crime family. First Energy, the nuclear crime family. We don't have to report our earnings, and the fucking shareholders, we believe. By the way, this is important. Perfect time to short Fluor, GE, and First Energy. I'll tell you why. The Trump coup's over. So Trump has bailed them out and gave them more pork than anyone. The trough, I think, is going to get, the plug's going to get pulled by Biden. Oh, no, it'll be the FBI. So the shareholders, we don't care. The stock, and you know what First Energy said? First Energy made a statement. It'll take 6 months to delist. We don't give a shit. This is the fucking arrogance. Well, they're the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Ask Como. $7.6 billion bailout in the state with no vote by the people. What a corrupt motherfucking country we lived in. Who would have believed it? Who would have believed it? So, stay in tune. It's something rotten in the New Denmark.